man who had become Milkidas stood next to the statue of Yuri inside the museum. Juno and the others, sensing that the Druid had gone to meet him, waited at the mansion.
Even when the Druid entered the museum, the man did not leave. It seemed he wasn't very skilled at reading the intentions of others. Hey! The Druid greeted him.
Startled, the man looked at the Druid. The moon is beautiful tonight. It's a fine evening. Moonlight streamed in through a gap in the curtains. The Druid remembered the time he met Milkidas after defeating an enemy.
Indeed, the aura around him is different from back then. I don't like you, the man said, with the tone of resentment. I doubt you know me well enough to dislike me that much. The Druid replied. He glanced at the statue of Yuri.
Do you want to meet Lady Yuri? The man's expression grew even more sullen. Depending on the conversation, I might be able to help. The Druid replied, help. The man looked up at the ceiling for a moment, then looked at the Druid's face. Help, huh? Then how about entertaining me for a bit?
With what?
A fight. The man smiled in a way Milkidas never would.
Why fight me? It's better to fight someone you dislike.
You've only just met me. There's no need to hate me already.
The Druid looked slightly troubled. I don't dislike the others that much. I don't like the Black Serpent Man either, but he's a bit out of my league, so you're the only one. Let's head to that vast northern hill.
We don't need an audience. The man had already moved away.
I guess I have no choice but to follow
The Druid mother.
I'm going to keep him company for a bit.
You can head back. The Druid sent a thought to Heinrich.
Hey, he doesn't want anyone to see us. Does that mean he thinks he has a better chance against me than Heinrich?
The Druid wondered as he moved. He dislikes Heinrich and me. I wonder why. The Druid arrived at the northern hill. The man was standing in the middle of a gentle slope. Conveniently, there was no one else around.
All right, let's get started, the man said.
On his skin,
Snake scales began to emerge.
Strong aura, I guess that's natural for someone who's practically a snake.
the man attacked with the power of his aura. With a sweep of his hand, several balls of energy flew to a Druid, who quickly put up a barrier to defend himself.
This is kind of fun, but it wouldn't be fair to hurt the little Druid.
Druid thought, holding up the barrier as the man closed the distance.
The man thrust his right elbow to a Druid's stomach. Druid started to step back instinctively, but then decided not to. The man stopped his elbow just in front of Druid's stomach. He didn't follow through with the attack and looked displeased. I'm not going to attack? Druid asked. Fight me properly, stop trying to test me.
Oh, you noticed? Alright, then let's do it this way. A sword-like streak of energy formed in Druid's right hand. The man spread his left hand, creating a round, flat barrier in front of him. It looked like a shield. Impressive. When Druid attacked with his energy sword, the man blocked it with the shield and counter-attacked with the shield as well. This time, Druid engaged the man seriously. From a distance near some trees, Heinrich watched the fight. Soon Victor arrived beside him.
Why are they doing that?
Victor asked, having sensed the battle and come to investigate.
I'm not sure how to explain.
Heinrich replied, struggling to find the words. The one with long hair is Druid, right?
Who's the other one?
Although he looked like Milkidas, the aura he emitted was nothing like Milkidas. As people began to gather, the man who had become Milkidas backed away from Druid, said, I'm done, and left. Now alone, Druid was approached
introduced by Heinrich and Victor. General, this is Druid. This is General Victor. Heinrich introduced them. I'm Druid, nice to meet you. I've heard the rumors. What was up with that fight just now? That wasn't like Milkidas at all. Milkidas generally avoided close combat. Moreover, Victor had no idea why he was fighting Druid in the first place. You'll have to ask the king for the details, but right now he's been taken over by someone else. Heinrich explained, taken over. He doesn't seem like a bad guy. He was careful not to hurt me. Druid said perhaps he wasn't trying to injure Druid, but just wanted to test his own power. You weren't serious either, were you? Well, it didn't go like it used to, but it was still interesting. He seems to dislike both me and you. Why is that? Well, if I had to guess, jealousy maybe. Druid thought that seemed like the only reason. If we just talk to him normally, he might tell us his goal. Well, I'll take my leave now. Druid said, bowing to Victor before departing.